All right, so I want to start this video off by saying if you guys are interested in any personal training content or how to run your own personal training business, or if you want to follow me on my fitness journey getting back into powerlifting after about a 3 to 4 year hiatus, subscribe to the channel for more future videos. So today's video is going to be going over the home gym. This is primarily going to be where you guys are going to see a lot of the videos filmed. And I've had this gym for about 6 months now and been going through testing each piece of equipment that I got just to make sure that it works with my style of training. And yeah, it's going to be good. So let's get into it. All right, so let's first talk about the space that we're working with here for this garage gym. So from the back wall of the gym to the garage door seam is 11 feet and 11 inches. And then from sidewall to sidewall, it's 12 feet 9 inches. So the space is pretty limited, and I had to do some research to figure out what I could get that would fit in the space and also serve its purpose and be functional for my style of training. The biggest thing I had to watch out for was when I got a rack, I had to make sure that it fit the height of the gym, not just because of the ceiling, but because of the garage door opener is centered in the middle of the garage. So I had to make sure that that cleared. And I think with every piece of equipment that I got, it's pretty functional. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna show you guys this. The sun's kind of in the way right now. So I'm gonna start by showing you guys the floors right now. So as you guys can see, the floors are just done in horse stall mats. I was able to fit 6 here, starting from 2 over there, 2 in the middle, and then 2 right here by the garage door seam. You can see they're just the standard thick horse stall mat you get from Tractor Supply. They have those little raised pucks on the bottom of them, so you can see it's just the concrete on the floor. So if any moisture or water gets in there, it's not gonna ruin the floors or anything like that. And then I think here we'll start off with going with the cardio side of the gym. So here, this is gonna be the cardio section. Again, sorry for that glare from the sun. So this is going to be a Marcy recumbent bike. This is just a normal, regular recumbent bike. It has a mechanical knob right there that you twist for more resistance. And then this screen right here is just battery powered with 3 AAA batteries. So it's nothing special, but it definitely gets the job done for easy cardio. And then here is going to be a walking pad from Amazon. And again, I didn't have enough space for a full-size treadmill, so this is perfect for just being able to do some slight incline speed walking. And the good thing about this too, this whole thing here, the handles flip down and then you can flip it up and lean it against that wall right there. So if you need more gym space here, you can definitely have some more space. So that's really nice. And then up here on this wall, we just have a 43-inch smart TV, and it's on a bracket, so you can move it out, be able to stream music and watch some games and stuff, so that's nice too. And then going to the first piece of equipment that we have here, this is the Bowflex SelectTech 2080 adjustable barbell set. This is really nice. I got the bundle, as you can see here, so it has both a straight bar like this right here, and then has the camber bar or the easy curl bar, however you want to call it. And this is really nice too for some bicep curls, some skull crushers, and then all sits on this stand. And then here you have your selectorized weight. So there's this little selector dial that's on both sides of it, and you can just turn it either for more weight or for less weight. And with the bundle, it comes with the upgraded weight kit, so you can get 20 pounds to 120 pounds. And then I think if you don't get the if you don't get the upgraded bundle, it goes from 20 pounds to 80 pounds. So that's pretty nice, really versatile piece of equipment. And then starting here, as you can see, we have some of the plates that I have. These are the Nike grind plates. So nothing really special, but they get the job done. The quality on them is really nice and they bounce really well. I haven't deadlifted with them yet, which is what I'm waiting to do. I need to get a free barbell to actually use on the next piece of equipment. And this is going to be the rack. So this is a Major Fitness B52 Pro Smith Machine power rack combo. So this has a weight stack on it that goes from 10 pounds all the way up to 170 pounds. And then we got the bench combo with it. And this has been a really nice piece of equipment because it does have the Smith machine built into it here. And then it also has the 2 cable towers, as you can see here, with both aluminum pulleys for both, which has been really nice. Here's a better view of that. So that's been really nice to use. Has the pull-up bars, and then I haven't organized it yet, but you can kind of see back here, I threw all the attachments back here in this corner. You got J-cups, you got safety spotter pins, and then it comes with a set of little bars that you can use and put in the middle for like dips. You can do tricep dips. So this has been really nice. Main piece of equipment. And like I said, I need to get a barbell to be able to actually do some squats, deadlifts, and bench on that. So over here is going to be the dumbbell section of the gym. So these are the, going along with the plates, these are the Nike Grind dumbbells. So these actually have turned out to be really good quality. I was kind of skeptical with them. You know, Nike doesn't make the best stuff sometimes, so these have served their purpose, and they're really good for warm-up weights or really anything that I need to do that's not as heavy. For the heavy load, that's where these come in. These are the Rep times Pep-In adjustable dumbbell set. So these are all CNC machined aluminum, nickel handle, and these go from 10 pounds all the way to 120 pounds. So that's really nice. They do make a stand that goes with these, so they're kind of a pain to use right now because I got to pick them up off the floor and then drag them over to where I want to work. But they have a stand that rolls that I'm probably going to get as another addition to the gym with the free bar, or yeah, with the free bar barbell. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to do a video on that. But yeah, that's going to be the home gym. It's going to be a little bit better at night when I film videos. Let me show you this real quick too. So I'm going to put down the garage door real quick. And then we'll come up here and flip this light on. So these are the garage lights that I got. They're from a company called Barina, and they're a 4-foot shop LED light bar. So these have actually been really nice. I got them in a pack of 6. And as you can see, I've only needed to use 2 to light my space. And then in the actual garage door opener itself, I put 2 Govee Smart Bulb LEDs in there. And I think overall, at night when I lift, I think it lights the space up pretty well. So it's been really nice to use. And then there I just have a little tripod to put the camera on. So I'm gonna work on another video that's gonna go over my background when it comes to training, all the years I have in training, and then kind of what my plan is gonna be for the rest of 2025. At the time of filming this, it is the middle of October, so the year is almost over. But I plan on doing kind of a mini program for the rest of the year, and then come New Year, January, gonna go full speed into a new program. So stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to get back into powerlifting, and for some of the other future gym upgrades I'll be sure to show you guys about. I'm gonna look into getting a leg extension and leg curl machine, which is probably gonna fill up the rest of the space that I have in here, so stay tuned for that. But if I can find anything, if I could find links for anything, I think I could put the recumbent bike and the walking pad, and potentially, if I can get it in camera, potentially the adjustable barbell set. If I can get that, if I can get a link for that for like Amazon or something, I'll link it in the description below. But if you guys have any questions about anything, or you want me to do like more of an in-depth review of anything in this gym and how I use it and how it works for me, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll make a future video on that. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys are interested in personal training content and how I run my business and just my future updates with my personal fitness journey and getting back into powerlifting, then subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in a future video.